not far down to paradise. At least it's not for me. And if the wind is right, you can sail away.
Decided to just give out the candy, so Selma's giving out the candy for us. And like I said, we bought enough packs for them to do this probably about 3 or 4 times later. Or maybe when they get good grades or something like that, they'll get a hit of candy. Yeah, what's happening, man? You okay? All right, Kiburu. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I saw you out there on the street. You know you weren't supposed to be out there on that street. And I'm telling you, this dude is cooking it up. I mean, this is nice. Look at this. I'm at the club. He's barbecuing. He's got it on, man, he's got this on automatic pilot. There's some goat. There's some goat right there. There's some beef back there. There's some chicken there. There's some chicken there. And if you think this chicken ain't fresh, let me show you something. That chicken is fresh. That chicken, that is the freshest chicken in the world. I mean, that sucker is going from there to there. Lickety split, baby. Hey, thank you. That looks good, man. Yes, that looks good.
The blindfold down so your eyes can't see. Now run as fast as you can through this field of trees. Goodbye to everyone you have ever known. You are not gonna see them ever smashed on.
Twaomba wafike salama.
Mola jalia
Twaomba wafike salama.
wageni wetu
Amba,
wazuri sana
amba,
nayomboneka
amba,
atatoa
amba.
Mola jalia
Twaomba wafike salama.
Mola jalia
Twaomba wafike salama.
Mola jalia
Twaomba wafike salama.
So here we are at 14,000 feet on day 4. There's the gang. There's everybody. We're taking a quick little break. There is Mount Kilimanjaro. Say hello.
To me?
Yeah, there you go. There's Mount Kilimanjaro. And as you look across, there is Mount Meru. And being at 14,000 feet, we're above the clouds. And Mount Meru is another one of the mountains. We've got the British contingent. There you go. We've got our porters. Got a bunch of Australians here. Make up a quorum. There's our, say hello.
Hello.
Pole Pole. Yes. Good job, man. He's leading us today. There it is. Say something, Balake. Balake. All right. Don't get shy now. All right. There you go. Say hi. There we are. That's the group of us maintaining the high ground. We're on the high ground, right? There we go. There it is. Beautiful day, man. Beautiful. So we've come to the end of day 4, and we're gonna eat some dinner, and then we're gonna get ready to climb the Barranco Wall. And the Barranco Wall, we'll start climbing that wall there tomorrow morning at about 8 o'clock. So it should be a lot of fun. And we're getting ready to climb the Barranco Wall. There it is right there. And we'll get up that today. Cool beans. Okay, so this is day 5, and it looks like we made it to the top of the Barranco Tower. Beautiful scenery. That right there is Mount Meru. We're clearly above the clouds. These are some of the climbing teams that have made it here also. This is our climbing team, Ultimate Kilimanjaro. And then over the next 2 days, that'll be the goal right there. So everyone's made it so far. Everyone's looking great. What a great day. Okay, getting ready to come to the end of day 5. All we got to do is get up this, I'd say about half a mile hill, and then our camp is right up top there. Of day 6, we'll be going 3,000 meters vertical and 2,000 meters horizontal. So I'll need Chris Castle to figure out the elevation and degrees on that one. But we'll get back with you when we make it to base camp. Bye. So we're continuing with day 6 of the climb. We've just climbed 2,000 feet and 4 hours to the base camp. We're going to stay here for a little while, and then at 11 o'clock at night tonight, we're going to begin the 8-hour ascent to the peak. and that'll be another 4,000 feet. So right now we're at about 15,200 feet, which puts us above the top of Mount Rainier. It's freezing, snowing a little bit right now, and apart from me having nausea and diarrhea, headache, and basic altitude mountain sickness, I feel like I'm doing okay. Then once we get to Mount Yoho, which is the peak, which we should get there by 7 o'clock in the morning, we've still got to spend another 6 hours getting down the mountain, because we can't stay on the mountain too long, else you'll die from some kind of, I don't know, cardiopulmonary something edema. So then we'll get back down here by maybe 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning if we're lucky, and then we'll stay here an hour, we'll pack our gear, and then we'll bust tail down to the 10,000 foot level. So from this morning to tomorrow morning, we will have spent about 18 hours climbing. So it should be a fun time. You'll probably hear from me next time, one way or the other, whether we make it up and down, because making it down is very important too, and then we make it back to one of the camps. But okay, fun, a lot of fun so far. Seeing some great scenery. You can't see the mountain because of the snowstorm, and you can't see below the mountain because of the snowstorm. But trust me, it's all there. So let me go ahead and give you the story of what happened on the night 6, day 7. We left at about 11:30 at night to go climb on top of Mount Kilimanjaro, and we left the 15,000 foot mark. At 16,000 feet, I started to exhibit severe symptoms of acute mountain sickness. I started vomiting, got a little disoriented, and things were not looking good. One of the guides, Ambrose, the head guide said to Ambrose, hey, take his rucksack. And so he took my rucksack, and things got so bad that Ambrose literally took my finger, stuck it in the back of my rucksack that was on his back, and zipped my finger into my backpack so it couldn't get out. And he walked forward and I walked behind him. And I can't do a Swahili accent, but all I heard him say every once in a while was, "Matis, quit passing out." And I'm like, okay. So now I've got 3,000 feet to go. I got to be honest, for that night and that morning, there are about 2 hours. I don't know how I got up the mountain. I do not know how I got up the mountain. At about sunrise, I find myself basically on top of the mountain, puking my guts out. I literally collapse or pass out, and I just start sleeping. Now, during that time, Ambrose, the guide, took my camera, and every picture that you see from here on out, to include those glacier pictures, that's Ambrose taking pictures of what he thought I would like to see in pictures had I not been delirious. So we get to Stella Point, which is almost the top, and I just start sleeping on the ground. The head guide comes over and he goes, "Matis, wake up. You can't sleep. You'll die." And I go, "Okay, I'm waking up." He goes, "We're going to Yahoo Peak." And I'm like, shouldn't I be leaving if I'm... He said, "You'll be okay." So you'll see some pictures of me just walking to Yahoo Peak. I get to Yahoo Peak. As soon as I get there, we take some pictures, and then the other head guide, Baraka, says, "Get him down the mountain." And I said, "Well, why don't we just all go as a team? Why don't we get..." "No, you must go now." So there's some other pictures there of them literally dragging me down from the 19,000 foot mark down to the 15,000 foot mark because I have acute mountain sickness. Then I slept for an hour, and then I had to get myself down from 15,000 feet mark down to the 8,000 feet mark. That is all on day 7. By the morning of day 8, I was feeling pretty good. Overall, a good experience, but I will have to tell you it was rough. Go ahead.
Amba, 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 twaomba wafike salama, twaomba wafike salama. Amba, 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 twaomba wafike salama, twaomba wafike salama.
Magaidi wetu
Amba,
wazuri sana,
amba,
tumwapeleka
amba,
mpaka huru.
amba,
Mola jalia,
twaomba wafike salama,
Mola jalia.
twaomba wafike salama.
Mashefu wetu
Amba,
wazuri sana,
amba,
wametulisha
amba,
mpaka kitambi.
amba,
Mola jalia,
twaomba wafike salama,
Mola jalia.
twaomba